Hey everybody, congratulations on finishing week 2. Super excited for you and just proud of all the energy and engagement and participation that we have on our community page. That's what it's for. We're here to support each other and cheer each other on, and you know, the closer you are to this page, the more on track you're going to stay. I know when we start week 1, everybody's excited and you're ready to make these changes and you have a lot of momentum and you're ready to go. And then we finish week 1 and start week 2, and as we start to finish week 2, how many of you are starting to recognize when those old patterns and old habits start to creep up on you? You know, and we kind of lose a little bit of momentum and it's like, oh, I'll just do better tomorrow. My message last week was give yourself the grace, right? Give yourself the grace to realize that you're probably going to fall off the wagon. I mean, that's just part of making these changes, is you're going to fall off the wagon. Give yourself the grace to fall off, but also be mindful of getting back on right away. So, you know, diets say I'll start next week, I'll start on Monday, I'll start after the weekend, I'll just start after the holidays, oh, I already blew it, I'll just start again tomorrow. You know, whereas when you're creating a lifestyle change, it's really, you have the opportunity to maybe fall off the wagon in the morning and hop back on in the afternoon. So don't let that, you know, time in between falling off the wagon and hopping back on the wagon, don't let that time be too far apart from each other. Just be mindful of decisions that you're making every single day, because we have the opportunity to make great choices on a daily basis. A lot of great choices on a daily basis. So I'm just really proud of you. Keep up the good work. Be mindful of when those old habits and patterns start to creep in. Recognize them and say, okay, this is, you know, part of what I'm trying to change right now. I'm not going to make that choice, I'm going to make this choice. And just recognizing it and being mindful of those choices and where you want to go long term. So that's the whole point of this process, is to really create long-term health and wellness, you know, create new habits that are going to serve you long term. So that mindfulness is huge, especially as we start ending week 2 and going into week 3, when those old patterns start to creep up on us. So I'm going to announce our week 2 winner. Really excited about that. And I'm going to announce our week 3 contest and prize. But before that, I just want to remind you, if you haven't gotten your entry form in, it's not too late to do it, guys. Get your entry form in right now to qualify for a lot of these prizes, to qualify for all these prizes, and especially the grand prize, $500 cash at the end of this. You have to have that contest form turned in. So if you haven't done that, just get it done. Just do it right now. Send it over to me. All the information that you need is in the files section of this page. So make that happen, and then you can qualify to win this cool prize this week. All right, so our week 2 winner, and it was really close because we had a lot of great participation, but again, the contest for week 2 was who has the most participation when it comes to your Sustain recipe. So our Sustain is our protein shake, and there's just so many different things that you can do and so many ways that you can mix it up to make it really good. I love the fact that it's a vanilla flavor so that you can really add whatever you want to it. We had some great ideas, great recipes on there, and our winner of week 2 contest, the winner of the Magic Bullet, is Mandy Leverman. So congratulations, Mandy. Shoot me your best mailing address and I'll get that Magic Bullet out to you tomorrow. Our week 3 contest, guys, is going to be a lot of fun. So when we first started off the pledge, we had 5 lifestyle changes, right? And you were to pick a minimum of 3 that you're going to do every single day. So 3 of these 5, whether it's drinking more water, getting rid of the white stuff, getting rid of the fried foods, no sugary drinks, walking 7,500 steps. How many of you, drop a 1 in the comments right now, how many of you have actually held true to at least doing 3 of those 5 lifestyle changes every single day? Okay, if you haven't, just remember we're doing at least 3 of the 5 lifestyle changes. This week's contest is going to revolve around our steps. Okay, so the goal is to get 7,500 steps in per day. Now, I realize that some of you don't have Fitbits. Fitbits make it really easy to track your steps. You also have apps on your phone. If you have an iPhone or an Android, there's a health app in there that actually tracks your steps. I don't really know how it does it. It kind of creeps me out a little bit that it's pretty accurate. I've tracked it against my Fitbit, and it really is pretty spot on. So as you're doing your steps, you have two options, because it's not always about just getting the steps in, but it's really about moving your body. Here's what I recognize. Like if you're going to a yoga class, it's not going to register that you get 7,500 steps in, but you're moving your body. You know, if you do a spin class or something like that, or if you do kickboxing or something like that, it might not register exactly 7,500 steps, but the biggest thing, guys, is move your body. So this week's contest is going to be you taking a snapshot of every time you're moving, okay? So if you're going into a yoga class, take a snapshot going into the class, or take a snapshot of, you know, the yoga studio that you're walking into. If you have a Fitbit, take a picture of your app that shows 7,500 steps steps or however many steps you walked. So do that every single day. Hashtag M3Pledge Week 3, because that's how I keep track of everything. And the winner of this week's contest is going to receive a $50 gift certificate to either Nike or Lululemon. I find that when you look good and you feel good, it's just more motivating to go and do the right things, right? So when you have a new outfit or something like that, I always get really excited about it. So I thought that would be a cool contest for everybody. So again, a $50 gift card, your choice, either Nike or Lululemon. Pick out some cool workout stuff, some cool stuff that keeps you active and moving. Track your steps. Don't forget to hashtag, because if you don't hashtag, I can't tell who, you know, that's how I judge everything at the end of the week is the hashtag. So M3 Pledge Week 3, and that's what our contest is going to be. So real quick reminder, we have our monthly check-in coming in 2 weeks from today. So Sunday, October 15th is going to be our first monthly check-in, and whoever wins with the best transformation, so this is where you send in all your pictures and your before pictures, your after pictures, and everything like that. And we're going to have our month 1 contest winner October 15th. So just be mindful of that. That's coming up in 2 weeks. I'm so excited for it. And we have 3 of these monthly check-ins, okay? And those 3 winners of these months, you know, are going to ultimately be in the finale for our $500 grand prize. So how many of you are wanting to win $500 cash right before the holidays? What would you do with $500 cash right before the holidays? That's our grand prize, guys. You can do it. I have utmost confidence in you and faith in you and believe in you. And I just really appreciate this journey and being a part of it with you. So have a great rest of your Sunday, guys, and we'll talk soon.